have like a rabbit hair on my lip. So oh my god, that thunder is so bad. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another tutorial. So yes, my hair is still currently wet. Haven't long got out of the shower, so I didn't really want to blow dry it. During lockdown I haven't been putting any heat on it at all, just because I want it to grow like really nice and long, and also I just want it to be healthy because obviously not going anywhere. There's no reason to put any heat on it at all. Also, can we just speak about the weather at the moment? Like the weather where I'm living is just like absolutely horrible at the moment. Like it's still like 21 degrees outside, but we've also got like a thunderstorm coming. So last night we had a thunderstorm and tonight we've got another thunderstorm. So yeah, it's just not like really ideal at the moment when it's raining and there's a thunderstorm going on outside and it's still like really hot and really muggy. So at the moment in my beauty room with these lights on at the moment, I am literally like, basically it's killing me. So yeah. Anyway, moving on with today's tutorial. Again, I'm going to be doing something completely new on the lid, using a few old makeup that I haven't used and a few of new makeup as well. I am still going to be using, please don't hate on me, the Zulu by JUVIAS palette, just because there's still some colours in this palette that I haven't got around to using yet, and I really want to use them. And whilst I'm in the role of doing like really bright eye looks, I still want to be incorporating that into my channel as well. I thought I set my lid, but it doesn't look like I've set my lid properly, so I'm just going to do that. Right, so anyway, what I wanted to do today was probably use this like really bright green in this palette, this one right here. It's starting to thunder now. I don't think I've used it. I think I've only swatched it. I may have used it like in a Halloween tutorial, but not properly. I also probably want to try and incorporate this brown shade right here. I don't know how the hell it's going to turn out. Hopefully it's going to turn out like, you know, pretty decent, but I have no idea. I have like a rabbit hair on my lip. But anyway, I'm going to jump straight into this look. Sorry I look a bit geeky at the moment because my hair is like literally flat to my head. But yeah, we'll sort that out at the end of the video. But I'm going to go straight in with this green shade. And yeah, as I said, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with it. I'm just going to be applying it and hopefully some good will come out of this look. Right, I don't know whether to put it all over my lid. I have blended it out just a little bit as we go along, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with like a really tiny brush and just go in with that brown shade, and let's see how they both mix. Okay, so I've just finished my eyes. The camera did die when I was finishing off this eye. So, oh my god, that thunder is so bad. Oh my god, if you could see the sky right now, it is so dark, like... Wow. Anyway, so the camera did die when I was doing this eye, but it's not exactly the look that I went for. I did want it a little bit more brighter, but it just wasn't going the way I wanted it. So I still incorporated the green, but I only did it like on half the lid, and then I just smoked it out like using that browny colour. I mean, it looks okay. I mean, maybe it'll look better once I've finished the eyes. So I'm just going to go straight in with a liquid eyeliner, and this one is the roller liner by Benefit Cosmetics, and it's just in the shade black. I absolutely love this eyeliner because it's like really black, but the only thing I don't like is the pen is a little bit too flexible for me. Sometimes I can work better with more of a stiffer pen. Like, it's really nice, like it's actually a really good size, but yeah, it's just like the tip, it's just a little bit too flexible. Okay, so the eyeliner's done. I actually do really like that eyeliner. As I said, it's just the very tip of the applicator. It's just a little bit too flexible for me, but honestly it's like really nice and very black, and yeah, I just love it. Anyway, for lashes today I'm going to go in with something I haven't used for a very long time, to be honest, and it's the Revlon false lashes in the style Beyond Natural, and they just look like this. So I'm just going to quickly apply those off camera and I'll be right back with you. Right, so now the lashes are on. I actually forgot how super easy the lashes were to apply. They just literally mould to the shape of my eye. They are absolutely perfect. But anyway, going in with primer today, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base Primer. I haven't actually used before at all. I brought this with the Infallible foundation, which I'm going to be using as well. But I haven't actually tried this on my face at all. The texture is light and the action it mattifies, and obviously you use it for pre-makeup. It says on the back, pro tip, smooth onto skin working outwards for a flawless looking skin texture. Hey, I do need a bit of mattifying in my life because, as we know, my skin is very oily. Okay, that, to be honest, it doesn't feel like it's mattifying at all. It just feels like it's rubbing oils around my face. It feels like it's mattified like on my cheeks, so my forehead. To be honest, my forehead was quite oily before I actually put this primer on, but don't know, I don't really like the texture. So today I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Stay Fresh Foundation Fights Makeup Meltdown for 24 hours. And I'm using the 120 in Vanilla Foundation, and I've used this a few times. I haven't used it for a long time though. I think this used to be like very full coverage if I remember. I'm using a dark shade because I've still got a little bit of tan from sitting in the garden. Okay, so that foundation, to be honest, it did take me a few layers like to build it up like to the coverage that I wanted, but it suits me like really nice. Like the match of the shades like really good for my tan, and yeah, I think it's like looks really nice. I haven't used that for a very long time. For concealer today, I'm going to be using the Instant Anti-Age, the Eraser Eye Perfect and Cover Concealer in Light from Maybelline. I don't think they could use a longer name. And then the next one over the top, just to make it a little bit more thinner underneath the eyes, is the L'Oreal Perfect Match, and this is in the shade 2.R/C Vanilla Rose, and then Rose Vanilla. I have no idea. Why is there so many difficult longer names on these makeup items? I have no idea. And as you know, I like to let the concealer settle a little bit underneath my eyes before blending it out. So I'm going to set my forehead and my chin in place. First, so I'm just going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to use a small Real Techniques dry sponge just to do so. And again, what I'm going to do is set the rest of my face using a pressed powder before going in with any translucent powder. So the one today is the MAC Studio Fix powder, and this is in the shade NC37. I haven't used this for such a long time. I haven't used it just because of how dark it was on my skin. But obviously having a little bit of a tan, it should be not too dark for me. And then I'm just going to go in with the translucent powder underneath my eyes just to brighten up and set it a little bit more. Right, and then for bronzer today, I'm just going to go in with this Avon one that I've used in my previous tutorials, and it's in Avon True Glow Bronzing Powder. I absolutely love this. I did mention in my last tutorial, the one before it, it's really nice. It's got like a few little shimmer bits in it, and it's very buildable. So it's not that pigmented, so you can build it to the intensity that you want it. It's got like little bits of like shimmer in it, but not too much. So yeah, I absolutely love this bronzer. And then for blush, I'm just going to go in with a quite neutral nudie shade, and it's from I Heart Revolution, and it's in the shade I Want Candy, and then it's got blushing underneath. I'm just going to set my brows in place using the 24-hour brow set from Benefit Cosmetics. Oh, I almost forgot I need to do my lower lash. The lower lash, I'm just going to mirror the top of the eyelids to the bottom. Right, so I've just finished off the lower lash. I'm just going to clean up underneath my cheekbones just a tiny little bit. Right, for highlights today, I have got two different ones. One's new and one is like really old. So the first one I'm going to try is the Makeup Revolution highlighter palette. Don't know how pigmented it's going to be because I have swatched these and they didn't come up like quite pigmented at all. But I'm going to probably mix this shade and this shade together. Yeah, see, it's like more of a natural glow. I need something like, oh, hold on. Well, actually, it's not too bad. I think I'm going to use the darker shade though, just because that light shade is probably a little bit too light. Oh, wow. I take it back, they are very pigmented. And then I am going to be using the other highlighter that I was going to use on my inner corner, and it is the Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter in the shade Sin. And I'm just going to pop this in my inner corner and my brow bone. And the reason why I've swapped highlighters is because I know this one's a little bit more pigmented, a little bit more brighter, and obviously because the eyes are quite dark on the outer, I want a pop of colour in the inner corner. And then lastly is the lips. So I'm going to be using a lip liner from Professional Makeup in the shade Matte Neutral. As you can see, I've been using this quite a lot, so it is my favourite lip liner, so I'm going to have to try and get me another one soon. And then for lipstick today, I'm going to be using two different ones. The first one's going to be a matte one, and then it is the Beauty Bakery Lip Whip in the shade Love Palace. I have got another one of these lip whips, but the other one is a lot darker, and I was going to use it in this tutorial, but then I noticed it was that dark, it kind of matched the brown shade, and I just didn't want to go that dark, so I went for the lighter one. Right, and then over the top of that I'm going to go in with my Ted Baker lipstick, and this is in the shade, well, it is a lip balm. It doesn't actually come in a shade, it's just like Ted Baker just gives you numbers, but the number is 19162. It's like a tinted lip balm. I use this like in my birthday vlog. I absolutely love it. I'm just going to apply it over the top just so like it gives a little bit of a gloss. I just want to try this Makeup Revolution liquid eyeshadow. I just want to put it in my inner corner and see if it brightens it up even more. Ooh, wow. That's the pop of inner corner highlight that I actually wanted. Right, and then to set the rest of my face in place, which I always use, is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Mist. Right guys, and that is me done. I have just popped the Smashbox lip gloss in like over the top of my lipstick, just because I didn't think that lip balm was glossy enough for me. This is in the shade Illume, and I absolutely love this stuff, and I think I'm actually going to keep the hair wet. I think it actually looks like really nice with the makeup look, just because the makeup look is like kind of dewy and very glowy. So I think I'm just going to keep it like, it's not super wet but it's just a little bit damp. So yeah, this is the end result. I'm just going to zoom you in and just show you like the overall look and the eyes and everything. Okay, so as you can see, the skin looks like very glowy and very dewy. The eyes I absolutely love. Like, I did have a bit of patches going on with the brown, but honestly I absolutely love the shades, like the way they've gone actually really together. And that Makeup Revolution liquid eyeshadow is like so pretty. Can you see it in the inner corner? It's like really bright. And yeah, I just absolutely love the overall look. Let me know what you guys think as well. Right guys, so yeah, this is the overall look. I'm super happy with how it turned out, and I'm actually like, I've got to say, lockdown is really making me experiment with colour and making me experiment with makeup, and I absolutely love the past few looks I've actually done, and yeah, they're definitely out of my comfort zone, and yeah, I just really like them. Let me know what you think of this makeup look, and make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy watching this makeup look, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram page. I post there daily and it's just at Jadevanessa Moseley. But hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you stay safe and stay healthy, and yeah, I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye guys.